Hey, hi, hello. So I'm just going to go ahead and start, and I'm going to wait for you guys to hop on. So I'm starting today with some photography news. So I just put up a new post on the blog. It's about how wedding guests basically should act at a wedding. So that's up if you want to read that. I also have something really exciting coming up. I am partnering with another photographer to do an interview. And that's going to be exclusive to the group. So make sure you're in the group if you want to see that interview. And also, for all you network marketers on my friends list, would y'all like to see some tips and tricks that I've kind of learned through online marketing and things like that for your businesses? Is that something you'd be interested in at all? If it is, just type MLM so that I can know that's something you'd like. So today I'm going to talk about 3 things that are holding you back in life. And just a couple things. I am using a selfie stick right now just to kind of, hi Lauren, just to kind of keep the camera farther away. And I also have some notes. So if you see me looking down, I just want to make sure I don't miss any points for you guys. Yay! Network marketing. I have a lot of really good tips, but I just want to make sure if anyone can find them useful before I just start throwing them out there and nobody cares. So 3 things that are holding you back in life. So a little backstory on me. About a year ago, I decided it was time to take my life back. I was tired of, getting stuck in the vicious cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, wondering, what are we going to do next week when so-and-so's birthday? We may not be able to, stretch the extra $20 for a present. That makes you feel like crap. So I said that I'm completely done with that and decided to kind of figure out something on my own. I wasn't really sure how. I wasn't sure what exactly I was going to do, but I was determined to stop that cycle. And so I've learned a couple things along the way. Some of the emotions I felt at that time would have to be fear. I was always scared of checking my bank account even, or going to the store and using a calculator. I'm pretty sure some of you can relate. Intense anxiety, physical illness manifested just from the sheer stress and concern I was always putting my body under. I felt shame, I felt anger, and just basically a total mental breakdown. I wasn't happy at all. I just finally said, that's it, I'm done. So these are 3 things that I'm going to tell you that I've learned. And there are like probably millions, I would say, of tips that I could give you, but just 3 quick tips. The first one is keep an open mind. I've learned a lot of things during this journey, and if I didn't have an open mind, they wouldn't have helped me as much as they have. Some of the things you will learn will literally be earth-shattering and life-changing, but not if you're not open to it. So if you're closed-minded and don't want to hear it, sorry. So an open mind is absolutely essential when you're beginning any new venture, especially if you're trying to change your life. You have to be open to it. Secondly, you're comparing where you are on your journey to somebody else's. And this comes in a lot of forms. You can see this with jealousy as well. So somebody who, I know Lauren, since you're watching, if you have a girl who's just signed on and she sees how awesome and successful you're doing, she might be a little jealous. And that's fine, but the thing is, we want to find out where that jealousy is coming from. Maybe, they feel like you're more connected to your audience than they are, so maybe that's something they'd want to work on. So just don't compare where you are on your journey to somebody else's, because you don't know what they've been through to get where they are. It's easy to say, oh, she's so lucky, she has everything, but, you don't know what she did to get there, so you can't really say. And the last thing is you're waiting for the right time. Something I even fight with myself on a daily basis is there is no right time. The right time is now. You need to go out there and start building those solid foundations, because it's not going to be an overnight thing. As much as we want it to be, it's not. So definitely right now. You need to be living in the present. You don't need more skills. You don't need more time. You don't need more money. You don't need anything. You have everything you need right now. You just got to kind of figure it out. You got to kind of work on the inner stuff. And then a side note for all my ladies who are into, you know, the woo-woo, today is the new moon, super moon. And it's causing some really, really powerful shifts. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I totally, totally can. So my advice to you is going to be to jot down as many intentions as you can possibly come up with. Jot them down in your journal. I literally scribble like a mad woman today. And usually what I do when I do write my intentions in my journal, I don't say, like if I'm trying to manifest something, I won't say, I want more money. Because, I mean, we all do. You have to put more intention to it. So I put it in the present. I put, and I'll read it exactly what I have. My first intention that I actually wrote was, money flows freely into my life. It's pretty powerful stuff. So I literally write that down. That's one of my big ones. I literally write that down every single day of my journey. Money flows freely into my life. And just doing those simple things and setting that intention and saying, you know, this is it. You're drawing the line in the sand. The universe has to kind of move out of the way for you. Does anyone have any questions about anything? I know I'm kind of going pretty quickly because my battery is dying a little bit. Yeah, I'm at about 20%. So another example of an intention that I wrote would be, my photography doesn't just look amazing, but touches the souls of my clients. So I don't just want to go out there and take pictures of people. I mean, anyone with a phone can do that. I mean, what is that? That doesn't really do much for me. I want to give something more. So I put that in my intentions, and I say, I do this now, so I'm embodying it, and then I can kind of fulfill that for them. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? Being super quiet, except for Miss Lauren. She's always excited. I love it. Let's see if I miss anything. Oh, I think that's it. If you guys don't have any questions for me, definitely, even if this video is done and it's not live and you want to see tips for network marketers, please put MLM. And I'll try and get something together for you guys, some tips on how you can kind of branch out and reach out in groups and different strategies I've learned. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Is everything going good with your Robinhood? I need some updates. What was I saying? I don't even remember now. Oh yeah, so how to stand out in groups and different strategies for free advertising, word of mouth, and just basically how to market yourself better than, and I've seen probably 4 or 5 posts on my Facebook just today of literally a picture of someone saying, hey, you know, if you want to make money too, message me, and you know, that doesn't really, I don't really care. You have to think in your mind, okay, I'm going to give you a quick tip. Okay, you bullied me into it. You have to think in your mind, so what? So what? You look great, you know, you're super skinny and make great money. So what? What does that do for me? So, that's a little bit of food for thought for you. Ready for Mother's Day? When is that? I don't even know. I have to get my mom something. I hope she's not watching. Okay guys, well I'm going to wrap this up because I'm I think like 15% now. If you have any topics you want me to stream about, please let me know. That's kind of the only thing that really holds me back from streaming, is I want to make sure I'm being valuable and not just kind of sitting on your timeline and talking your head off. So I really want to help you guys, so whatever you need from me, just let me know. May 7th? Okay, so I still, oh, that's like a week after my birthday, so I got plenty of time. Because I have a wedding on the 23rd, and I'm like pouring all of my attention into that right now. Okay guys, well if you don't have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope you all have a good night. What's tomorrow, Friday? Ooh, I might stream in the morning. If I can come up with something good, maybe we'll do a vote or something on my personal page, and we'll see what we want to talk about in the morning. Alright, well I hope everyone has a great night. Bye.